We talk about operating with the greatest degree of urgency, getting this trash, heavy debris removed as quickly as possible. He understood that. We talked about housing, the rapid repair program that needs to be expanded so that people can start repairing their homes where they can live in their homes while they do the grander repairs. And he was very positive. So I want to thank him for that.
Brandy Smith was there as Air Force One arrived this afternoon.
This is the first time we've seen Air Force One on the tarmac here at Ellington Field since President Trump was elected in November. But this is his second visit to Texas in just a week. The first stop for the president and first lady was to visit with victims of Hurricane Harvey.
As tough as this was, it's been a wonderful thing. I think even for the country to watch and for the world to watch.
That's the president at NRG Center, which is the largest emergency shelter in the city. He met with the storm's victims, including this mother and her son displaced by Harvey's floods. Then he and First Lady Melania served food to other evacuees. President Trump faced criticism after his first visit to Texas on Tuesday when he popped into Corpus Christi in Austin, then tweeted about witnessing firsthand the horror and devastation caused by Hurricane Harvey. The White House says the president avoided the hardest hit areas so he wouldn't distract from rescue and recovery efforts, and that's why he's back to meet with those affected and speak again with Governor Greg Abbott.
You have a great governor. And he's done a fantastic job.
A topic of conversation, no doubt the amount of aid needed to get Houston and Texas as a whole back on its feet. The president submitted a $7.9 billion aid request to Congress, the bulk of which would go to FEMA. Once they met with members of the Texas congressional delegation here at Ellington Field, the president and first lady hopped back on Air Force One and continued on to Lake Charles, Louisiana. At Ellington Field, Brandy Smith, back to you guys.